So yes, this is a skit, and simply put, the skit is going to be something you do immediately after you open the figure. This is a Megatron. This is the figure we'll be reviewing today. So, without further ado, we're just going to come over here. Move this out of the way. It's hard to do it with without a damn grip, but essentially what you want to do is okay, this is actually going to be a lot harder than I thought. There we go. That's better. That gives you a lot more space. So, open the foot up. Come over here. And just do it enough. Right there. And just clip it off. Now you can bend further. Repeat further if you want to have him bend even more. So, you want to bend more? Give me a moment. Actually, scratch that. That's the most you're getting in the bend, because I forgot you can just simply force a patch just a little bit more, and well, if you actually kind of get it to move. Okay, I don't think. Hold on. There you go. See, you just gotta clip it just a little bit more. Not too much where it pierces into it, but just enough. Just a little bit more. Yes, it's a bit of a chore, but we're gonna do it on both legs. So just simple modification, nothing too much. And no, this does not affect transformation at all, so you are free to do it as you fucking please. Oh. Seems I've got ourselves a little bit of a tussle here. Also, this is the only leg I'm doing on screen. You can basically figure out the rest for yourself. So, yeah. Sand it down if you want. Clip it in, and alright, give me a few minutes. And right there. See? So basically, you just need it to where this thing fucking focused. Okay, so you see the dip between these two. You basically need to short it so much until you can get the full bend. Just like that. And this does not impede transformation. So you can do this. Just don't clip too far. So, repeat on the same side. And there you go. I'll be posting this as a separate video. And it's also the skit to start this video. So, I have knees now! Okay, I don't know exactly how to start this because it's been a while since I actually talked about this figure at all on the channel, let alone actually try to review it for once, because I tried reviewing it, then I pretty much lost everything, so I lost the figure entirely, so I couldn't fucking review it. So we're back. We are back to finally able to review this damn thing. And I found it, once again, my local shop. Thank you very much. Well, what's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is 1987, and today we're taking a look at the most underrated Megatron figure I've ever handled. This is the Transformers Studio Series War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Megatron. This is back when I even had backdrops at all, so enjoy the fact we're going to have another fucking backdrop again. On the back of the box, you get your obligatory product shot, 22 steps, and yes, this is the original version, which means he's going to have the fucking kneecaps. Megatron launches a full attack on a space station guarded by Starscream and his army. This is the secure the station part. This is basically the first part of the entire video game in itself, based off the storyline. This is the first level, basically. This is the first fucking level. And of course, I do have Optimus Prime, so yes, we will be comparing the two. Spoiler alert, Megatron is just 5 the better figure. So, without further ado, let's open it up and see how cool he actually is. Also, prepare for, you probably already seen the skit when you see this part, so we'll be jumping straight to the figure. It is finally time to get rid of this bastard. I'm sorry, but we have to do a review of him just to get rid of him. Here we go. Yep, this is it. This is the most controversial Gamer Edition figure. And for what I have him for, he's a fucking great figure. It's just unfortunate that he just sits there and doesn't do much, so I had to get rid of him. But, yeah. This is Megatron from War for Cybertron, the 2010 game, not the Siege or Kingdom or anything like that. But yeah, he's just a great figure, to be honest. Like, yes, you saw at the beginning of the video we did the knee thing, and that's really the only problem with this thing. Other than that, stellar figure. Well, except for the weapon. I think the weapon absolutely sucks, but let's just compare some real quick with Optimus. If I wanted to get this guy again, I can easily get him at Target along with this guy. So, yeah, it's not that big of an issue. Head is, actually, you know what, do another deluxe. Deluxes are a little bigger. And then here is a Voyager from 2014, which we'll probably do a review of later. Yeah, anyways. Articulation-wise, he's got a ball-jointed head. He can look up that far, down that far, look left to right. Every ball joint can be a swivel. Arms are on these rotation axes. They can go out that far. He's got a bicep swivel, thankfully. Double-jointed elbow, and this is at both arms, by the way. This is not just this one. No wrist swivel, unfortunately. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can kick forward that far, back that far, all the way outward too much. So this is more than a beautiful spread. He's got a thigh swivel. With the knee joint clipped, it is a little bit over 90. And he's also got feet that rock back and forth both ways and goes up and toe down. So, genuinely speaking, this guy is great in posability. And yeah, that's all you need to know about him. Alright, so transform time.
been a while since I did this guy. First, you want to at least let's take the cannon off. We're not gonna need this right now. We'll use that when we get there. We are gonna flip this down, flip this in, flip that back, and let's open this up. And let's do the legs. The legs is probably my favorite part of transformation, to be honest. Like, it is so unique the way it works. So we're going to fold all of this out. I'm going to fold this around like so. So this can go back here. And then this can go here. Then you fold this out. And then this is all going to fold around when we get there. So yeah, you want the leg looking like that. It is pretty much what I love about Megatrons these days, is they always have some way to do something unique with the treads from the legs. Like hell, there's even another good figure I want to do a review of, which is the new Authentics one that they just pulled out in the line. So we're gonna fold them like this, unclip them, and then we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna fold. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna bring this down like so. And then what doesn't happen here is that this is going to come over here. This is going to fold in half so that these two ports right here can all match up. Like, see them? See them right there? These two ports are going to match up right here. If I can get it. The arm keeps popping off. That is one of the... That's just a flaw in general for Gamer Edition. Is just those arms. It's just, ugh. They never stay on. But, yeah, so we're going to plug that back in. And then what we could do here is that we plug this here, and these two slots are going to plug into here. And while this tab's going to plug into here. And then what's going to happen here is that all of this is going to come around. Like so. Actually, no, we can't tap into arm just yet. Basically, what we want to do is we want to have the legs pretty much engulfing everything. They just eat. Right there. And then the tab plugs in. Right there. This plugs in. It's a really bold transformation, but it does take a little bit of fiddling. And you gotta line everything up just right. It's one of those transformations, but it's doable. And I have done it several times. What I don't understand is why isn't this plugging in? There we go. There's that click I was looking for. Then you just tab these in up here. This just tabs in right where the treads are supposed to be. So just lock that into place. And then last but not least, we attach the cannon. We're supposed to be this way. No, it's this way. We attach the cannon, this is the front, and yes, it doesn't have a swiveling turret. I don't mind it. I don't care. I think it's a great... I think it's a great vehicle mode. It's just... It's a good transformation. This is a good figure. And here he is next to a more modern Voyager. Here's next to an old Voyager, one of my favorites. It does have his flaws, though. God, I love this thing. This thing is just one of my favorites. And then finally, a modern deluxe class. And then heck it, a old leader class. A little bit something wrong with the blades, but I mean that's just age. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the review. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you click notifications and be updated on all updates and videos. The next review is, again, I don't really know. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, till all are one.